just so sick how these hands always come out like this.
10 of clubs.
All in.
I call.
Why?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
I was gonna fold for sure, and now I'm thinking about calling you. So you're doing a good job if that's what you want.
16.
Doyle raises to 1,600 with pocket sixes. Action folds around to Jason Calacanis. Pocket kings.
Raise.
Can pretty much never go wrong re-raising with kings.
Raised to 5,600.
So that's how much altogether?
56 total.
Since it's pot limit pre-flop, Doyle's getting the right odds to call, try to hit his set.
And Doyle does call. 2 players to the flop. Tray 6-7. Doyle flops a set.
Putting on a running good seminar.
15,000.
Calacanis bets 15,000.
Board's got to look safe to Jason. With a bet like that, Calacanis has to have something. Doyle wants to extract as much value as he can right now. It's very unlikely that a set of sixes is beat.
That's a 30.
Doyle makes it 30,000.
Now, if you notice, Doyle's only raised the minimum here. It's because he definitely wants a call. Maybe it'll even entice the amateur to ship over the top. Jason's not a very experienced player. He's probably not sure how to interpret a min raise. There's no ace on board. There's nothing really that scary out there. It's going to be very difficult for him to get away from this.
Jason calls.
See, if you got it all in, we could run it twice. Nothing. We're going to be at a guess.
Now, I'm not sure why Jason just called. If it was good enough to call, it's probably good enough to get it in.
The turn. 10 of clubs.
All in.
I call.
All in and a call.
Jason's about to see some very bad news.
3 sixes.
Run it 10 times.
Wait.
Hang on.
You can run it 3 times if you want.
Sure.
3 times.
3 times.
You understand that? Okay.
That means you'll see the river card 3 times, playing for 1/3 of the pot each run. The first river, 5 of spades.
1 for the good guys.
Give Jason 1. My 2 out.
Yeah, I won't be too mad.
Run number 2, 10 of hearts.
2.
And last chance for Jason to salvage something. It's a deuce and a sweep for Doyle.
Chipped.
I presume I've got you.
Yeah, you got him covered, for sure.
I'm assuming.
That is correct. Doyle wins a pot of more than $204,000. Pocket sevens for Jason Calacanis. Raised to 1,200. Daniel, 8-6 suited. Calls. And Doyle's going to get a look at the flop as well. 4-5 tray, 2 diamonds.
Daniel's got 2 overcards, a gut shot, and flush draws. I'd expect a semi-bluff here, try to build a pot.
And there it is. Leads out 2,500. Doyle folds. Calacanis calls.
Got a little some of that.
Jason's got an overpair, but a set would be very bad for him.
Well, there it is. A 7 on the turn, giving Negreanu a straight and Calacanis a set.
Calacanis is in a very bad spot. Daniel has the nuts. And a redraw for diamonds.
Daniel bets 7,000. Calacanis quickly calls.
Daniel's hoping at this point Calacanis has got just a 6. That way they can get all the money on the river. However, we know Jason's got a set.
The river card is the 4 of hearts, giving Calacanis a full house.
A disaster for Daniel.
Daniel bets 20 grand.
Raise.
Daniel's thrown out a value bet. He doesn't know that he's been outdrawn. Although this raise may be an indication.
To 55,000.
This is reminiscent of a typical hand for Daniel Negreanu. Let's have the nuts with a redraw and see what happens. Let's pair the board, yeah. God, really? No, gotta be kidding me.
Guess that means you don't have the Jack-9 this time.
No, I had the nuts with a redraw. What'd you make it? How much?
35 more. Only 35 more.
Only 35 more. Why?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
What did you have like? You don't have a set, right? Because you would have raised me.
Yeah, I would have raised it a set. I could have flopped a straight.
Could have flopped straight. Okay, I can beat that. Whew.
I could be on a flush draw. Could be busted.
Yeah, that's true too. 4s and 5s. No, I think you raised
I could
me.
have quads.
Yeah, you could have that too.
I could have aces and just be overplaying them.
I was gonna fold for sure, and now I'm thinking about calling you. So you're doing a good job if that's what you want.
Now I'm gonna be quiet and pretend that's not what I want.
Would you raise me with a 6? No. It's just so sick how these hands always come out like this. Unbelievable.
6-8 of clubs.
Diamonds. 35 more. You insta-raised me.
Daniel's trying to recreate the hand in his head. A lot of inexperienced players don't have it in them to make this raise with just a 6, let alone something worse, which is all Daniel can beat at this point.
Huh. Let me see. What do you got left? You really did talk me into calling you, I think.
Now I say nothing.
What?
Now I say nothing.
Now you say nothing? God, I was gonna just throw it away.
It's only 3 chips.
Yeah, that's true. Why did you not raise me on the flop?
You can afford it.
Why didn't you raise me on the flop?
I'm a donkey. I don't know how to play this game. I'm only up to chapter 8. You see me shove my whole stack over to him with just kings?
Just kings, I did see you do that.
Pretty obvious he had me beat. Could have been 2 pair or anything.
Huh?
You said he had me beat. It was obvious.
I'm confusing myself. I should shut up.
Are you saying you got out-talked? I can't believe it.
Big time. Yeah, I'm confused as...
Daniel Negreanu got out-talked.
Yeah, well, we don't know yet.
That's
I still might make the right decision. It's 50-50.
Still, man, she said you should shut up.
Doyle's about to call it off.
Yeah, TV time. Yeah, yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's costing about $15,000 an hour. Actually, I think that my raise costs less than the amount of time it takes.
I'm having a hard time putting you on a hand.
Yeah, that's the problem with new players, especially bad ones.
You talked me out of 35 dimes. This is so sick. Oh, no. Insta-raised me on the river. I need another minute, and I promise I'll act.
Nobody's calling the clock. I don't think anybody will.
Maybe you do just have a 6. You can have a straight and just do that, right?
You know I don't care about the money, so
Yeah.
I'm capable of anything that way. And I'm a bad player. I've proven that already. And I'm talking a lot, which is ridiculous. That's a total tell.
You're just talking me right out of my money.
If you fold and give the dealer $1,000, I'll still show it to you. How about that?
I love that.
Hang on. If I fold,
If you fold and you tip the dealer $1,000, I will show it to you. You have to split it with the other dealer.
Oh, I guarantee.
that's a good deal.
So $1,000, you know what I have. You don't have to live and wait till the end of the season.
There's the call.
Sorry, not in the hand.
He called it. 7s.
Yeah, that's good.
I knew exactly what it was.
Oh, you got me. I didn't want to pay the 1,000. Yeah, you said 7's full.
It made sense why he didn't raise you on the flop, and the turn he can't raise you because you could have a 6, and then boom, he snapped
Yeah,
it.
I guess it does.
7's full.
That read doesn't do Daniel any good now.
Jason picks up over 130K.
Perfect analogy there, David.
What's the record tip of the day?
200.
200? Who gave you that tip?
You did.
Oh, really? What's the record tip that Daniel gave you? I think it was 5, right?
I think it was $10.
10.
Oh, was it $10?
Definite
Great.
10.
By the way, Daniel's absolutely worth over $10 million. And he's really cheap. Here's 500. Split
Thank
it with
you.
your friend.
I will. Thank you.
Don't worry, it's Daniel's money.
I love Jason.
What's that?
You don't even tip the dealer when you lose that much money?
When you lose that much money? That was pretty normal. How much do you tip when you lose?
I tip more. It's good luck. Good call.